What's up, Nico? It's July 7th, 2026. 6 a.m. in the morning. I've been thinking about you all night. I haven't really slept. Really, once I start thinking about you, or I look at our pictures and our videos together, we're having fun, I don't really get to go to sleep. And, I do have work tomorrow. I work at a dental office, 10-hour shift-ish. And, I have to work off 1 hour of sleep, and this is just, the mental game that, is being played. People can say, like, oh, I'm doing what's best for the child, or I'm doing what's best for me, or, well, we don't think that he should see him, or certain stuff like this. I literally have no criminal record. Never ran into a problem with anyone besides your mom and her friend. So, but yeah, this is, the things that I have to go through. I made my bed, I'm gonna lay in it. I chose not to speak. And I chose to be silent because in this day and age, hopefully it changes by the time you become, older, but it doesn't matter what you say as a man. As soon as you're involved in a situation where one claims the other is being violent, the finger is always pointed at the man. Because why would a man feel the need to be violent with a woman? Why is she saying this? But parts do get left out. Men do get hit. Men do get assaulted with deadly weapons. Men can be paranoid and think that they're about to be assaulted with a deadly weapon. All of this men can go through. Like, I just want you to know, like, I genuinely, everything I did, I've never done anything illegal, never ever done anything illegal. That's all you should know. I'm working to get things cleared, like the mutual restraining orders, the civil ones. They're not criminal, but the civil ones me and your mom have or had against each other, whether it's mine or hers, the goal is to get them all sealed, which I'm still working on. But yeah, she won't let me see you, buddy. Even, when, I had a restraining order on her, the only thing I told her was, you just can't have overnights. Because her and her friend were not doing the best things in the presence of children. And I didn't care about who she dated. I've always told her, like, you will be good for someone else, just not for me. Like, I encouraged her to go out with her friends. I encouraged her to date. The only thing I've ever said was, like, please don't fuck my coworkers, and that's exactly what she did, you know? And, it's disgusting. So I couldn't without you having a bed, I couldn't let her get overnights. And I think that's what is making her do this, because I believe that your mother thinks that I did that in a malice way or malicious way. I just didn't want you to be exposed to my coworkers. Like, I didn't want you to be exposed to sleeping on the floor, sleeping in the same bed as another man that's not your father. Like, your mother has lied to me several times. There's no way I could have trusted her to do anything. I believe that as soon as she gets a man, she puts that man first. She doesn't care. And that's just what I think. It may not be true, but that's just what I think. And I had no business risking that when you had a perfectly safe bed at home. The home that you came down here with. So it was an absolute no for me. But I still told her, she could come visit you and tuck you in anytime she wanted. Most times she was busy with school. And then, the days that she wasn't, sometimes I would be out of town with you. Or, like, maybe I'd be somewhere with you. We'd be busy and she would blow my phone up. Like, we don't have lives of our own. Like, I'm sorry, I'm taking care of him right now. Like, I'm trying to do something. I didn't want to follow that schedule. It was unorthodox. Like, there's a 223 schedule that was temporary attached to our mutual restraining orders when I had custody of you through that. I didn't want to follow that. I couldn't do that. Like, and she didn't like it either. It was waking up in the morning, doing all this, doing all that. Like, she wanted me to drop you off at a daycare where they were rude to me, because of what your mom said. Your mom said to her friends things that I don't even want to repeat. Like, the slander campaign that your mom was on was ridiculous. Like, I'm a fucking Marine, and I've lost sight of that. I deserve all the fucking respect on this planet. Unfortunately, being in California, like, this isn't the state where people even care about veterans. They care about pride flags more than they care about the American flag here. So it's just like, I believe your mom really got soaked into that, and she was very disrespectful to who I would like people to see me as and see me to be, which led to her friends disrespecting me, her friends saying shit about me, her friends thinking I'm the devil when I'm really not. I just didn't want to be with her. But yeah, your mom, she doesn't reach out to, like, let me see you or anything, unless, because right now there's a supervision clause, unless it's a felon that's there. Like, they offered a felon. I'm not even a felon. I don't even have a misdemeanor on my record. And they're offering felons like I'm a fucking felon. But that's fine though, Nico. The shit that I go through, I just want you to know that I'm not quitting. I'm still trying. Like, I'm still doing it. I'm never gonna quit. Yeah, son. I'm still having fun, I'll tell you that. It's just certain nights I get upset about what's going on having to do with you, you know? And I hope it gets better. And I hope I can actually get some meaningful time with you really soon.